everybody, and welcome to season 5 in the sky with me, Patchriotic, where I am trying to get to 500 episodes in vanilla survival Minecraft. It's a big project, and we're currently over at the desert platform, and you're about to see what started off as a Sphinx, I think that's how they're pronounced, that lands up as a creeper type statue. So have fun watching that. Well everybody, I've made a few alterations. The legs have gone because they just didn't work with this design, and I've put in jack-o'-lanterns just to give it a little bit more of a fear factor thing. I'm thinking of putting the hanging ones on these two as well. I'm not too sure. Put cactuses around it, and I've done like a little pattern with jack-o'-lanterns here. I'm quite pleased with how the back turned out. I think the back looks better than the front, to be honest, because it looks more cleaner, but I think it's fine, you know. I think it's it has worked out well. What I'm also maybe thinking of doing is putting lava here, like a fire pit there. They're just things for the future. So that is the kind of Sphinx statue done. I'm planning over here in this, well, it's not massive, but hopefully it's big enough to do the pyramid on. But I think it's quite nice. Look, when you come in to the onto the platform, you can see these in the distance. I think that looks great. And here is our next bit of the project, and this is going to be the temple. So we're going to have, like, you got the Sphinx and the temple, and then you come to the giant pyramid at the end of the platform, and I think that's going to work out really well. Let's see if I can find the bed, because I'm going to move that to the next part of this platform. And what I might do to finish it off is go around, maybe build some little houses and little water wells and that sort of thing, just to add a bit more interest to the area. But yeah, this has been like all the platforms, getting resources has been the problem. That's part of the fun of survival, isn't it? You know, it takes as long as it takes. So going to be doing the temple now. What I thought I might do is use the jack-o'-lanterns that way around, so you can't see the scary heads, and then you'd have that as light as well as what the clay blocks look like. It's not going to be exactly like the Minecraft ones, but it's going to be like that, folks. It's going to be rectangular. So enjoy the fast forwarding and the montage. Well, as you can see, I recovered from the creeper explosion, and I've done a little bit of tinkering with it. I thought it looked a bit like a house with the stairs put right across there. So what I've done is taken each other one away, and I think that looks great. I've put a tower in the middle higher, and I think that looks more like a temple. And at the sides I've just brought these out a little bit, and I think that just adds a little bit of definition to the temple. I think it looks really good. And then just to make it even a bit more special, I've laid these slabs down. I thought that was quite fun because you go up and down as you walk in. And I've put chests inside because it is a temple, but there's nothing exciting in there. It's just pumpkin seeds, and I think the double chest has got an apple in it each. And that's about it. So let's have a look at from the back. Very boring at the, oops. Very boring at the back. Just got myself some more food. But I think that's fine. You know, I think it looks like a temple. That's the idea. We're going to have a massive pyramid here, and I think it looks quite nice to have the temples here. I mean, I did do this with the sandstone, and then I thought, no, let's make it a little bit different. Let's break up the colour a bit with grey. But I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to keep that. I might just put it all around all the builds, and that will tie it in a bit better. We shall see. But no, very, very happy with our temple and our funny looking Sphinx that didn't turn out to be a Sphinx, but turned out to be some sort of weird creeper. I'm going to be harvesting some more jack-o'-lanterns because I use so much on the floor, and I want it all across here. I don't want any torches. I want them all to be jack-o'-lanterns. So that's going to be a mammoth project in itself. What I might do off camera is build a couple of water wells around the place, a bit like this one here, something very similar, just dotted around, and then maybe another sugar cane place just again to add a little bit of colour in places. And then go and get enough resources because it's going to take an awful lot to build the pyramid, and we nearly ran out of bricks for these two builds, and I thought I'd got tons. So yeah, so sorry about that. I'm going to do a little bit of digging to collect some more sand, and then tidy up this bit across here, and then we'll be ready for the giant pyramid. Exciting! So I shall see you soon. Thanks ever so much for watching, and bye.